Did you know the prosecutors showed several videos of Durk to the judge? This impacted his release date, as it was announced. Durk's linked in a newly unsealed file where he's alleged to have been behind Stefan Mack's passing. It's believed Mack was targeted as revenge for the passing of Durk's brother D Thang on January 27, 2022. As they're pinning another M case against Durk, they showed the judge this Instagram story where Durk says, "For D Thang," which was posted 30 minutes after Stefan Mack passed away. Alongside this Instagram story where Durk laughs the following day.
You can't see the other shit. What? Tweaking with folks. Hey, somebody always said, slap a car. Somebody always said, slap a car.
After this went viral online, Kanye West reached out to speak with Durk.
Yeah, man, how you feeling?
And I'm feeling good, just taking a day at a time, you know, just chilling and staying focused for real.
Yeah, I love the time we
from a federal prison.
I love the time we spent in Saudi, man. That was great.
And look, that's all I'm talking about here. You know, the people here, they they get their time, and they ain't never experienced the world. So I be telling them stories, and they be on 20.
Wow. Yeah, man. I just got off the phone with Puff. I talked to him for the first time 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes before you called me, yeah.
But things got worse not long after. It was announced over 230 gigs of digital evidence are being processed for discovery, which includes audio recordings, video footage, and 20,000 pages of reports. But did you know while investigating the 230 gigs of evidence, the prosecutors noticed Durk had ties to 2 other passings? Because court reports read, the feds believe Durk paid to get these 2 people dealt with. Number 1 is Stefan Mack, who took out Durk's brother, D Thang. And the second is OTF Jam's baby mom, who passed after Durk found out Jam wore a wire around him. Feds think Jam is the key to putting Durk in jail for all 3 crimes. As this Instagram live is when Durk noticed OTF Jam was wearing a wire. Jam was seen holding the top of his jacket, whispering in it.
Oh, hey, I ain't gonna lie, my whole dream changed. I ain't gonna lie, like back in the day. Oh, my. Oh, dang. Like back in the day. Look, he took
Give me the check on your man. I heard you got his head.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, when I was growing up, I
What
used to
happened to
be an
Dare?
architect.
What happened to Dare?
School trying to stop time.
All that woofing on the net, it got your man hit.
Metro!
Unfortunately for Durk, he had a huge amount of trust in Jam, because he gifted Jam $50,000 when he was released from jail.
You know what's his name, bro? Steady crying, huh? He steady crying. Feed him. Feed him. Get in the milk, bro. Get in the milk so baby mama get the tripping, bro.
See that?
Feed
For my
him.
baby. That's really how y'all hold y'all babies, ain't it? I gotta hold my money like this. It's too much. Crazy though. Motherfuckers sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Just not what I want to do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro. Goof
Bro got out what?
You know that we did.
How many you did now?
And the year I did it now?
Yeah. That's your last bit. 12?
12.
That boy popped out 12 years. So much money. We really was just getting in order to just figure out the lanes, man, boy.
Although Durk knew Jam was acting strange, because an interview revealed Durk has been playing 3D chess this entire time, he knew Jam was gonna cooperate.
I see shit from a mile away.
I don't think people realize that.
I can have a conversation with you for 5 seconds and know your is gonna cooperate.
Durk spoke more, saying how he stopped letting anyone go to his house just months before he was arrested.
Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be my best friend never been to my house.
For real?
I promise.
Your best friend?
I promise. Like, it's people like that I just don't allow around my girl and my kids, cause it's like I'm just a different type. I'm not the. We can have family night at Durk house tonight. It's the.
You say everybody at Durk's crib.
Yeah, we gotta. Everybody getting watched. We gotta watch everybody. Hey, you go too. They go too close to them kids. You know what to do. Like, that's how I play. Like, I don't play.
Durk found out about OTF Jam too late. With Durk locked up and unable to get revenge, he sent his goons after Jam. Reports stated, OTF Jam was found by OTF members hiding in a crib outside of Atlanta. Sources claim Jam was dealt a punishment for snitching on Durk, which came with a photo of where Jam had been staying. The prosecutors tried telling the judge that Durk was sending out hits from his jail cell, but it was quickly denied, which resulted in Durk's lawyers asking the judge to release him, as they laid out several reasons why he should get a bond. You tell me if you'd release him. It begins with Durk's lawyers giving him alibi from the lyrics the prosecutors claim he self-snitched with. Durk's lawyer announced in court, in a move out of the YSL trial playbook, Durk's producer says that the song Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy with Babyface Ray, which prosecutors say bragged about the passing, was actually recorded 7 months before the incident, as they showed a court document from the studio he recorded at, with the file dated January 2022, months before Lul Pab's passing, with the lyrics in question being, look on the news and see your son, you screaming no no, which is how Quando reacted at the scene of Lul Pab's passing.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
The feds also connected these lyrics to the situation where Durk raps, told me they got an addy, go, they got the location, go, which prosecutors believe links to Brick Baby saying he would have dropped Quando Rondo's location if Durk had asked.
Why is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had to ask me, I probably would have been coke if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd up it.
Right.
Luckily, Brick Baby agreed not to snitch, but just a couple months later he hopped on an interview and said, you can't say Durk never slid for King Von anymore because they got Lil Pab, as he reacted to the old interview when Durk got locked up. But this easily could have drawn the feds' attention to Durk.
But was this an attempted hit or
Well, they can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why?
God.
Like, he died.
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
federal charges in California?
Nah, because Lil Pab.
So this is about the...
Oh! What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
The first thing the feds noticed was the suspects in the Lil Pab crime were directly tied to King Von and OTF, as video shows Didi and Boogie were shopping with King Von years ago.
Solitary stone. We just looked at him.
Let's
go over there. What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go. They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man stepped in.
As this gives a motive of revenge for why they took out Lil Pab. However, DJ Academics explained the reasoning behind Durk's album name, Almost Healed, where he lays out a roadmap of the crimes.
2020 Von, 2021 his brother dies. 2022, the niggas who his brother, they get clapped. The who Von, at least a cousin of theirs get clapped. 2023, he drops an album, I'm Almost Healed. You ever think about that, Chad? It's like poetic. 2020, Von dies. 2021, his brother dies. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023, I'm Almost Healed. Crazy, huh?
This caused rumors to circulate that OTF members are snitching against Lil Durk, which led to OTF Bezu calming everyone down.
No motherfucker know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real, for real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on, for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. Y'all just be weird as hell. That's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all done threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about Vonnie a snitch, gang. A snitch on what? Y'all don't even really know what's going on, for real. On my kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jails.
As we even heard from Durk himself on another jail phone call, letting everyone know he's standing strong and not going into protective custody.
This call was from a federal prison. Say what, bro?
I said, I know you're ready, but if you need anything, you know I got you.
You know, I appreciate it. You know, that count,
yeah? Yeah, I know how that be, bro. It don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, it was everything was history.
Yeah. You know, I feel back to the same. I came up here like shit. Where you from? What you got going? I see it too, yeah.
Man, what? The PC. Hey.
I thought they saw the computer, you hear me? Downstairs, they be like, man, you know you, man, send me upstairs. Whatever it is, I got to tap to it. Nah, for sure. Can't go no more with a PC and come out acting all crazy.
However, a lawyer talking about Durk's case believes he could be released from jail.
So it all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging fruit. Whoever, didn't actually kill the guy, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit, they're going to have forensics. Yeah. So they'll take whoever is the least culpable, and I think that they'll approach him and make a deal with him that'll be the most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money or it could have been career advancement.
As it was announced, Kodak Black's attorney Bradford Cohen says Durk has a chance to beat the King Von and Quando Rondo revenge case unless OTF testifies against him. He says, I'm hesitant to say they have a slam dunk case on Durk Banks. They have a long way to go to prove the conspiracy against him.
When it comes to Durk Banks, so far I've seen one text that says don't have them associate my name with any kind of flights that they're taking. Certainly that's not a good text, but is that the only text? Because that doesn't, that in itself doesn't stand on its own. Certainly it's circumstantial. But like I said, we have to wait and see what other evidence they have. If they have a snitch, if they have videotapes or audio tapes of him saying something, I think that's a lot different than, hey, just make sure you don't associate my name with these guys. So I'm hesitant to say that they have, a slam dunk case on Durk Banks.
Durk's lawyers also shared that his jail situation isn't right. As it was announced, Durk's fast prison transfer was caused by issues within his cell block. Being a high-profile rapper likely caused him to be targeted for commissary and money. Giving the judge a heads up, his lawyer believes Quando Rondo sending hits towards Durk as revenge. Many view it as a coincidence, but others believe it was the best way for Quando and his crew to get revenge on Durk. Tim mentions Durk threw his life away trying to get revenge for a beef he and Quando Rondo were okay with ending.
I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, shit, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying f him and shit like that, because I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That would have never happened like that.
This had Quando Rondo saying something similar, but he talked more how Durk left his family when he's the one responsible for looking after them.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out or whatever. Like, they could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.